What's up everybody, it's Jim. In today's video, let's go ahead and do another concert review, and this is for And in the End with the Royal Liverpool Philharmonic Orchestra and the Bootleg Beatles. So I'm going to quickly run down which order we're going to be talking about stuff in this video for the And in the End concert review. So we're going to talk about the preparation for the concert, arriving at the concert, then the Let It Be portion of the concert, the Abbey Road portion of the concert, what I bought there, and the track list, which will obviously contain spoilers because I'll be talking about the order that they sang these songs in. And then I'm going to be giving my final thoughts on the concert after that. But the concert is to celebrate 50 years of the Beatles' Let It Be and Abbey Road albums. And they played pretty much every single song from both of those albums. They played all the songs from Abbey Road and about 75% of the songs from Let It Be. So let's go ahead and talk about what I did to prepare for this concert. So all I did is I wore my Cabin Club Beatles top that I got the first time I went to the Cabin Club. I also took my Abbey Road keychain, which I put on my wheelchair, and I also took my Paul McCartney bass guitar keychain. I was holding that one up in my hand. I also took my pot with my Lego Beatles figures in, so I did go quite prepared going into this concert. I definitely did. And we also listened to a couple of Beatles songs in the car heading to the concert, and I bought my Beatles lap tray for the car to rest my phone on. And the songs were Let It Be from, of course, Let It Be album, and my three favourite Beatles songs are my three favourite songs of all time, and these ones are from Abbey Road, and that is Golden Slumbers, Carry That Away, and The End. So we listened to those songs on my phone, and once we arrived at the concert, it wasn't too bad. It was quite busy, and there was quite a bit of traffic and stuff getting there, but we arrived on time, and it did take a while to find a parking space. But once we found one, we were inside. Like I said, it was quite busy, but there were loads of stalls. Well, there was only one really selling merchandise for that concert, but there were other stalls and stuff going on because I think there were other concerts there. It wasn't just the And in the End concert. I think there were 3 concerts in the place where we went to, which was about 25 minutes away from where I live. Probably even about 20 minutes away, but it felt like 25 minutes probably with all the traffic. And by the time we found a parking space, it was probably more like half an hour. But once we arrived there, we then sat down, got ready for the concert. A few minutes later, the concert started, and it was just a really, really enjoyable concert, which we'll talk more about now. So as soon as the concert began, the Royal Liverpool Philharmonic Orchestra came on, and there was this guy who was given a brief history on the Beatles' discography. So he started off talking about the Beatles' Please Me album, all the way to Let It Be, and then they played songs from Let It Be. So they played about 75% of the songs from Let It Be. I would have liked them to have played all of them, but unfortunately it didn't. But the songs that they did play from the album, it was just a really, really amazing, unforgettable experience for me. The songs they didn't play from Let It Be were Dig It, Maggie May, and For You Blue, which I feel like Dig It and Maggie May, it makes sense because they're not proper songs, really. They're only a few seconds long, and For You Blue, I don't know, maybe because George Harrison's already got a song on this album, but I'm not really 100% sure about For You Blue. I mean, you can leave me your predictions for why they didn't play that in the comment section below. It was amazing just to see the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. They were sounding really, really amazing, and it was just really, really incredible to see all those instruments, and just see the orchestra and seeing the Bootleg Beatles. And I didn't realise how much they looked like the Beatles. The guy who played John Lennon looked just like John Lennon to me. And for pretty much every single song, I was singing away and was just having a really, really enjoyable time. There were lots. I definitely got my mum to video for me, and lots of pictures I took as well. You were seeing, many videos and pictures in this video. Just while I'm talking about the concert, you'll be seeing some footage of it as well. They even spoke many times about the Get Back documentary on Disney Plus. They mentioned that a couple of times in the concert, And towards the end of the Let It Be portion of the concert, they were making it look like the rooftop in Abbey Road. So that was really really cool to make it feel like they were on the roof. And there were a few jokes here and there on the concert that definitely did make me laugh as well. It was just really be amazing. And the bootleg Beatles just, they not only look like the Beatles and sound like the Beatles, but they also have the personalities like them as well. It was just really, really amazing. Then there was about a 20-minute interval, 25 minutes, and when it came on, they then did Abbey Road, which I thought was even better. It was a bit longer the second half, and they even played a couple of extra songs after they went through Abbey Road, but they even sang Her Majesty as well, the 23-second song from Abbey Road. I think it's 23 seconds or 25 seconds, but it was just really, really cool to see them actually playing that song as well. But they played the entire of Abbey Road. This might be a bit spoilery, but they did it in the exact order it appears on the Abbey Road album, which I thought was absolutely amazing. I don't really have any particular standouts. Probably Golden Summer's Carried Away in the end, because it is my favourite song of all time. Just the whole Abbey Road and Let It Be portion of the concert, it was just absolutely sensational. But for me, I definitely did prefer the Abbey Road side of the concert because that's my favourite album of all time. I do think Let It Be is a really, really great album as well, and I feel like it's definitely an album that I do listen to very, very often, but not as much as Abbey Road for me. But it was just overall a really, really amazing concert. Highly recommend it if you've not done this concert. But when I talk about the merchandise things, so what I bought in the concert, or what I bought was a program. It cost me £10. It was quite an expensive program, but I had to get something considering this is a once in a lifetime opportunity for me. So you're seeing a picture with me with the program, and just an up close picture of it without me in the picture. But yeah, I had to get something, and that was what I bought. But they had shirts, and they also had keychains as well. And the base keychain that I took to go to the concert, there were actually 7 of them, so I actually had to hide it so it doesn't look like I actually pinched the keychain, because I actually got the keychain when I went to Liverpool this year. And now we'll go ahead and talk about the track listing. This will be spoilers for which order they sang the songs in. And I wrote the track listing as they went along. I just thought it would be something really, really fun. And I was always excited to see what song they were going to be playing next. At least for Let It Be side of things, because, like I said in Abbey Road, they just sang the songs in the order that they appeared in the album. Right, so here is the track list for And in the End. So they started off with Let It Be, then Dig a Pony, Two of Us, I'm in Mine, then they did Across the Universe, Long and Winding Road, I've Got a Feeling, Don't Let Me Down, and finished the first half of the concert with Get Back. And then you had the 20-minute interval, and then they did all the songs from Abbey Road, so we'll quickly go through these. So they had Come Together, Something, Maxwell's Silver Hammer, Oh Darling, Octopus's Garden, I Want You Shoes So Heavy, Here Comes the Sun, Because, and then you got the Abbey Road medley, so you got Never Give Me Your Money, Sun King, Mean Mr. Mustard, Polythene Palm, She Came Through the Bathroom Window, Golden Slumbers, Carried Away in the End. Then they did Her Majesty, which I classified that as a bonus song, and then they did a couple of other bonus songs, or encores, if you will. So they did part of Give Peace a Chance, which was a really, really amazing part of the concert. And the guy who did John Lennon, I felt like he seemed like John Lennon the most when that song came on. And then they finished with the 7-minute epic song Hey Jude to finish off the concert with, and that was really, really amazing as well. But yeah, that's the track listing for the And in the End concert. And I will give my final thoughts for the concert. Highly recommend to go if you are a Beatles fan. The orchestra sounded amazing. The bootleg Beatles sounded amazing, and they all performed amazing. It was just a really, really unforgettable concert that I highly recommend to go to. And that's really all I've got to say about the concert, though. Is it one of my favourite concerts I've been to? Absolutely, yeah. It's one of my favourite. It's my favourite concert I've been to probably either ever or at least the last 5 years. it was just absolutely amazing, and it's definitely a dream come true if you are a Beatles fan. And don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment on this video. And you can let me know if you've been to this concert and what you thought of it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, take care, peace and love, and ciao.